Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are fighting Sylvania in what could be the last episode of this campaign, actually. It very well could be. Because, spoilers, we're not going to find any halflings. So, yeah, this should be fun, though. This should be fun. We haven't fought the undead yet, have we? Have we fought the undead yet? With Skrag? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but hopefully these bones aren't so old that there isn't any, you know, delicious marrow in them. Hopefully we can boil them down, make a nice stock or something. Yum. Right, let's do it. And here's Castle Drakenhof. Or at least, you know, whatever the case is. I mean, I don't know if this is... I doubt this is a specific map to Castle Drakenhof. But also maybe because culture doesn't really change when you attack it. So for now, this is probably the only Vampire Counts map in Warhammer 3. It's really quite hard to say. But hey, it looks amazing, honestly. This looks way better. Now, this is a surprise, actually. This is actually a bit of a surprise. Just at first glance, this looks way, way better than the previous map. You know, the previous sort of maps, I guess, for Sylvania. Because this seems to actually... I don't know, this encapsulates the vibe, I think, a bit better. Before, it just looked like a haunted town. But this now, with its little sort of... Ooh, interesting. Little mine under there. But yeah, with all its little sort of farmsteads and things, all these littler houses where the peasants would live, like, it sort of hints at more wealth disparity. You know? This feels more like it. And yet, huge monuments. Like, some of these places are, I mean, look at this. Hugely extravagant. Hugely extravagant. You don't get this sort of extravagance in a place like this without stepping on some poor peasants. So, you know, God, just being in the shadow of these mountains as well. Even the mountains look haunted. I love this. Yeah, even the mountains look touched by death. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, I love it. I think it looks great. I think it's really cool. This looks like Sylvania. You know, this looks like Castle Drakenhof and its holdings. It looks very cool. Also, what's this over there? It's not on the map, so I can't double-click to zoom over there, but I can zoom. So what are you? Oh, just more little fortified areas. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, so... First time seeing this map. Genuinely, the first time I've ever conquered in this direction. So that's fun. At least I think it's fun. I don't know what we're going to do exactly in terms of... conquering them, though. I mean, we are right on the corner, actually, where we deployed. So I'm gonna deploy in the corner too. All right, I'm gonna take both of these gates. I've decided. I attack this one and this one. Not that one though. That's a smelly gate. Don't like that one. No, it's stupid. I've decided arbitrarily that that one's stupid. It's my prerogative. Okay, I can do what I like. Also, I must say, I do enjoy the fact we are on elevated terrain here. That means the lead belchers can probably actually shoot things on the walls. This is real bad news for the counts, I gotta say. Real bad news. I split these guys up. I think I will. I'll split these guys up. Alright, good. Do you want all the gorges to run one way? Tell you what, I'm gonna have some. Oops. I have some gorges go for just like a random bit of wool, I think. And Stonehorn's gonna go with Skrag. Okay, good. Good stuff. So it doesn't look like they're actually on the walls, particularly. I can probably shoot these Graveguard though, which is cool. Alright. Yeah, and you can smash that down. And whoops. Well, I guess you can go that way. Alright, you can be in group 2. Good lads. I mean, they're already dead, so burning them alive isn't quite going to work. But yeah, check this out. This is really handy for us. You guys aren't... You decided you're not quite in range, haven't you? Fine. Alright, these guys are firing. I'm not sure how much that's going to do. Alright, let's hit these guys. They haven't actually manned any of the towers, but I guess I'll blow one up anyway. Just to watch it explode. So good. I love it. Seriously, towers blowing up like that is such a nice detail. It really is fantastic. So can you guys... Okay, can you guys seriously not reach them? Oh, you just decided, even though you're on fire at will, that you weren't going to fire at will. Okay, I see how it is. Jesus. Well, good hits, though. Good hits. Very nice. It's a shame they're not going to be able to reach anything. But they're trying to hit that guy. That lady, rather. Alright, let's move you up a little more. See if we can't reach into the back here. So have you guys gone through the walls yet? Yeah, you have. Probably a while ago. Probably a while ago. Alright, let's throw some gorges over here. They do have corpse carts cruising around. Do love a good corpse cart. Infernal flames belch from dismal braziers, permeating the air with fragments of magic confounding warpstone, which is never great, is it? Never great. It's real bad for your diet. Just generally, it's bad news. So I'm not enjoying this magic lark over here, but I can probably eat up all of these spirits. Does the Moor like spirits? Maybe he's a whiskey drinker. Maybe he appreciates this. Very nice. Very nice. And, oh yeah, you guys broke in. Good. You go fight those crypt horrors, I suppose. And you guys can move over here. And, I mean, you guys are broken in as well, so I guess you guys can charge into the rear here. We are suffering some pretty big damage. In a few spots, actually. Let's try and hit them some more. And load the summoned ones, so I don't have to care about them too much. But yeah, this is a little tough, actually. We're suffering some big damage here. Oh, Vargeist's on their way as well. That's no good. Yeah, we're gonna need the Moor again. We're gonna need the Moor again. Come on, you can move in, right? We need to use the Moor more. Yeah, this is going very well, actually. Guys, Jesus Christ. Okay, everyone get in. Everybody get in. Alright, you guys just line up, but the Gorgers need to get in. I don't think they're going to move any closer, so I guess I'll just hit them with that. And army ability to slow them down. Don't you try and run. Okay, you're going to get gobbled up, whether you like it or not. Thank you. Can you reach these guys? Maybe. Maybe you can. Let's try. Once again, the Gorgers stop moving. I think the thing I keep telling them to attack keeps getting murdered. It's a problem. It's a problem. Oh my god, guys, can you... Reckon so! Please get inside. Reckon so? I don't reckon so. Alright, we're going to buff the damage of all these guys. And... let's... hit them with a firestorm as well. Probably a terrible idea, but I don't care. It'll look cool. And that matters more. Whoosh! Excellent news. Love it. Love it. Did a lot of damage to those graveyard. Not that they really needed any help, you know, killing the graveyard. But... you're still there. Alright, how is Skrag doing? Skrag is having a great time. He really is. Everything here is getting destroyed. Black Knights, don't have to worry too much about them. Let's give these Gorgers some regeneration. I'm assuming they've got some pretty big buffs on their damage right now, thanks to Skrag. Great seeing the scrap launchers doing their thing as well. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, these guys are going to make wonderful stock. Although, I suppose, like, I don't know, all the rust and everything, it might give a bit of a metallic taste, which, you know, some people like. Some people like that metallic taste. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that. I'm not so keen on that. You know, some certain incredibly fancy restaurants will actually use specific material of cutlery with different courses, because the cutlery does actually impose a slightly different flavour to things, because you do get a tiny bit of the metal in each bite. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Very. That's how crazy. Do you need to do that? No, of course not. Unless you're a lunatic. But you know, if you're paying top dollar, then yeah, you may want to do something like that, right? Okay, yeah, that White King's having a bad day. I think everyone's having a bad day, right? Yeah, they're all grumbling now. Just a shame. Stay here for ages. I mean, look at this place. It's so cool. It's like you only get this in a fantasy game, you know? Oh, wow, look at this. Statue of a Vargeist? How cool is that? Very is how cool. And this arch is so imposing. The spikes pointing down. Like, this is really just like, oh yeah, you are being oppressed, by the way. Every time you pass your cart under here, it's like, I'm definitely being oppressed, aren't I? Definitely. The camera won't go underneath it, so, you know. Getting hella oppressed. Right. Cool. Very cool. I love it. And this is fun, too. This is fun. Very fun indeed. Creepy. Wow, yeah, Skrag cleaned up there. But actually the scrap launchers, for once, did well. Because they were fighting dense clumps of infantry that they could just batter over time. That was perfect. Like, I think this is probably the best the scrap launchers have done this campaign. Because everything that they would normally be able to fire at, ogres just steamroll. But no, nice big armies, they actually get a chance to get some damage in. And it shows. Really good to see. Good to see it. So, Castle Drakenhof. Make an occupier. I mean, it's got 100% vampiric corruption and 95% corn corruption. It's pretty grim. And some dwarfs nearby. We actually have a mission to deal with them as well, which is pretty funny. Raise or sack them. Clan Mulder will love it if we did that. I'm not sure we'll have time, I'm afraid. But anyway, seasoned campaigner. Wow. Wow, really? That's how far we've travelled. This is considered very far from the capital. It's impressive. Point anywhere on a map and this one has likely seen and done all there is to do there, except found halflings. Fought multiple battles very far away from the capital. Campaign movement range plus 10%. Like he needed that. Like, seriously. It's insane. Attrition minus 5% from all attrition types, and he has perfect vigor now. And we killed Kudon van Haal, Eline Geldrich, and oh no, von Senkerhoff is gone as well. Forbidden Rod. This marble and golden laced artifact can summon the winds of magic, but at a cost to the user. Alright, now Girth the Cheese. Best name. I might start giving him Blessings of the Volcano God. It would be good for him to have those ward saves. Because, you know, it's a ward save. Fire resistance is good too. He can start setting fire to himself. Cool. I guess you loiter there for now. Castle Drakenhof already has gold. So that's more income. Thank you. I'm going to keep the recruitment one because I think the people of Sylvania will appreciate that we can continue to oppress them in a manner that they're used to. I wouldn't want to suddenly go easy on them and not have, you know, a bunch of iron guards roaming the territory, clobbering people. Don't need a steak locker. I don't need the extra meat. I actually want to get the extra income from the mine. Cool. So, Königstein Tower and Voldenhof we need to take. So these four that's what's left of Stirland. So that's good. They still have the capital though, Verdbad. Still have the capital. And yes, Zoc is lying in wait for Ludwig Deitzen. And yeah, alright, I guess you can just hang out by Altdorf, that's fine. Didn't I have someone up here? Oh yeah, Thrudbone Picker. I was sort of headed over that way, but I think that's a bit pointless. You know what, you can hang out by Marienburg. In fact, just hang out up here so you can get the rift again. Not that there's going to be another rift, honestly. There's not going to be another one. And we've dealt with all this now. So Pokju I may have to send down here, because I think these guys are going to have a rebellion in a minute. Because we are not going to be able to temper this, bus. Alright, let's head down here. It means we'll have extra backup fighting these guys. So that's something. So Manfred von Karlstein may attack Osterwald, I imagine. It'd be weird if he didn't. Though he doesn't have much going for him right now. He doesn't have a lot going for him, so we'll see. We'll see. Alright, that'll do. Building upgrades, yep, bows and fells can be upgraded. Excellent. Damaged building in Gurslev. I'm sure that's going to get taken over next turn, but if it doesn't, then that's fine too. And we did get that ambush. Oh, you poor sod. Oh, well, we can see the Iron Blaster in ambush. Let's do it. And here we are. A lovely day for an ambush. Let's line you up over here. What's your range? Very good range. Although pointing here would make more sense because they're actually walking towards it. So let's do that instead. However, Mournfang Cavalry. Which I'll just keep, you know, nearby. Stonehorn. Got our doggos. And of course we have got all of our lead belchers as well. This is mean. Just cruel. And we got our giants as well. Check out our giants. How cool are they? Again, more oppression. Oppression is the theme of today's episode. Today's episode was brought to you by oppression. But yeah, it was the ogres that destroyed the culture of the Sky Titans and you know, enslaved them, inbred them, all the rest of it. And seriously, like, they're taking the whole slavery thing very seriously still, not even letting them see. Pretty grim. Just horrible. Ugh. So even the dullest ogre appears a genius against these gargantuan vagrant creatures. Used to be so noble. Although we don't actually know anything about the Sky Titan culture, except that they had, you know, some pretty serious masonry. They may have been just awful. They may have been terrible. They may have been absolutely terrible. Might have been diabolical monsters. But, you know. Still, genocide's quite a lot in it. So, probably doomed to this guy, huh? Oh, he fired. He fired. Initial shot, 25 kills. Not bad. Not bad. The fact that they are trying to get to the exit under Iron Blaster fire, and then they're going to have all the lead belchers firing into them as well. That's pretty brutal. 55 kills. Yeah, this thing's very good. there's the other guys. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it all right. Okay, let's get in there with the doggos, shall we? Nice. Yeah, everyone's getting a lot of kills. Oh, you're all going to shoot him now? Yeah, maybe shoot a little further back. I don't know. Nice. Alright, let's pull you out. Let's pull you out, actually. I just wanted to blob them up a bit. I seem to have done that quite quickly. Oh my word. God, ogres are brutal. They're very fun to play. That's the thing, no other faction has this many cannons. Yeah, there's so many factions with cannons, but they don't come in groups of 16. So they just don't get this level of nonsense going on unless you literally get an entire full stack of you know, of cannons, right? We'd actually have to get a full stack of cannons. Alright, start shooting some other things, yeah? What? Yeah, they're giving up for some reason. I don't know. Bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, I guess they realise they're not going to be able to make it back to Stirland. Oh, I guess they're in Stirland, but you know what I mean. Not back to friendly territory. Not back to Verdbad. Yeah, unlucky guys. Your convoy didn't quite make it. Oh, and here come the Mournfang Cavalry. Huh, hey guys. Alright, let's get out of here before I shoot all my own guys. Alright. He also has a cannibal totem. I should give that to someone. We'll give that to some Mournfang Cavalry, shall we? Oh, actually, let's give that to the ones with great weapons. Yeah, they're the more offensive unit, so we'll get better gains from that. So 88 kills from the Iron Blaster, which isn't anywhere near what the lead belchers ended up getting, but I did pretty much just let him attack whatever he wanted, so I think a lot of his shots were headed towards Ludwig here. What do you do for damage? So 900 gold value. Which, okay, it did fine. It did fine. It did about as well as a unit lead Belchers, but was shooting way faster. Not way faster, but, you know, way sooner, because it had the better range. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Eat to captives? Yeah, obviously. I'm hungry. I'm an ogre. And they are going to attack Castle Drakenhof. Alright, Manny. I don't think we need to fight him, honestly. This is going to be a complete waste of time. So we'll just let it happen. And we'll gobble up his bones. Oh, he's still going. Still going. Cool. Okay, I think someone entered the Realm of Chaos because the frame rate just tanked again. Oh! Darius Bebchuk is headed towards Osterwald. Ah, well. He may be able to take it over. We don't have much to resist this, you know. So, Fortenhof, I'll upgrade. We defeated Manfred von Karlstein, which means less attrition from vampiric territory. But we've also got this jerk here. I suppose I should kill you too, huh? Oh, we are actually under siege right now. That's annoying. That means we missed out on a turn of replenishment, which is a problem. Very irritating. Bloody Bloodbound. Sure. It does seem Bloodbound finished off the von Karlsteins, though. So, yay? He who quenches his thirst on the blood of the living will find cold steel, his just reward. And Sylvania's been destroyed. And yes, we're under siege again, but now we're not because we have been through this. We can just wipe them out, so we will. Bye. I'm also going to eat them. And then we're going to close this. We're going to close the rift. And, oh, we'll actually lose units if we don't fight this. Oh, so annoying. Alright, let's do it then. Alright. This is spooky. Yeah, this is spooky marsh. Oh, cool. Very cool. I like that there are more land battle maps Sylvania themed as well. Because it used to just be like the Battle of Helfen over and over again, basically. But no, this is really cool. It's super eerie. Super eerie. Though the lighting's a bit screwy over here, sadly, but we can ignore that. Yeah, the little lights in the forest. What do you think? Is it like wisps? Are they trying to tempt people in to the forest? What's the deal there, I wonder? It's very spooky. Are they lost souls? Are they campfires for ghosts? I don't know. Who cares? Let's shoot things with lead belchers. Let's belch lead on these bad boys. Yep, sure are. Right, let's get you guys hiding in a tree. K-I-S-S, no. K-I-S-S, I'm hungry. Let's get you over there, because why not? Okay, let's move them over. Yeah, you can hang out in front, and I mean, that'll do, right? The answer's yes, it'll do. So we're going to start blasting. I'm going to go fight those Chaos Warhounds. And these Chaos Warhounds, they're going to see us immediately, but that's fine.
Skrag The Slaughterer.
Alright. Let's start shooting this guy with fireballs. Just because I can. Can do. Boop. Just bopped him on the head. Bopped him on the noggin. So yeah, this is going terribly for our opponents already. Alright, Bloodletter's next. Let there be blood. Demon blood. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, they'll do fine. They'll do fine. Ooh, you should shoot over there. That'd be good.
Master of the meat pot, I bring my
Alright, let's get you lot stuck in. You lot, shoot them, please. You guys. You just run up here quick as you can. I'm going to slow them down. This may be some good hits. Seemed like some good hits. Yeah, we're actually getting a little surrounded over here. Going to pull back? I don't think so. It seems like we are kicking the crap out of these guys. So I'd say we're doing well. I'm actually going to have you veer off course. Yeah, you guys are having a good time. Boop. Now let's buff everybody. Good. And you can use the Moor. The Moor's hungry. The Moor's very hungry. Nom 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 nom. Delicious Chaos Warriors. Delicious. I think that's game. Sure is. So he's having a bad day. He's having a bad day. So is that Stonehorn, sadly. Stop shooting the Stonehorn, silly. Cool. Although I must say, one thing, I have been going under the assumption that there's friendly fire, but actually friendly fire has been reworked fairly recently in Warhammer 2, and I think the same rules apply here, so I'm pretty sure it's only stuff like Skaven that do friendly fire to their own units, because it's thematically appropriate. No idea about ogres, I just assume that's the case, and if I'm hitting my own guys, then that means I'm missing the enemy, so it's something I tend to avoid anyway, you know? Any shot that hits one of my units is a bad shot, so, you know, decisive victory. Alright, job's a good one. Let's do the Time Warp again. Nah, no time for that. Let's eat the captives instead. you put the fork on the left. You put the knife to the right. No? It could work. Bloodbound is dead. Bloodfeaster is also dead. That was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. We can leave Ludwig roaming around. That's fine. He says impossible, but no, we can definitely leave him roaming around. Now, I actually saw that Nuln does have iron mines, which is nice. Makes sense. It is a site of a just famously site of forges. It makes sense it would have you know, at least in the surrounding areas, mines that it can benefit from. Let's get who are you, Zoc? What have you got? What should we get you? What are we making best use of here? I mean, really, it's the Saber Tusk packs, I guess. Although also kind of the Lead Belchers. Let's go with this one, because it actually benefits the Mournfang Cavalry and Stonehorns as well. Oh, we'll do that. Oh, he doesn't have any Stonehorns, does he? He does have the one Stonehorn. Okay. Okay. Just so many units I don't even get round to using because the Lead Belchers kill everything. So it's a bit ridiculous. It's a bit hard to know where we're at. Cuss the Big Bulge. He sure is. Go assassinate that guy, because I want you to do something. Oh, check it out! Ogre Corpse Anderson is heading for Bekarfen. He's trying to stop this nonsense from happening. Let's go with more Iron Fists, I guess. Might as well.
Not likely.
Not likely. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. So, do need to watch out for Darius. So, although I could take Voldenhof, I think I might want to go fight him. So let's, God, look at this. So this is the weird thing with March Stance. So March Stance gives you an extra 50% movement, but it doesn't actually update when you put up your movement speed generally. It's 50% from your, like, base amount. So you end up with this weird situation where we have had our movement buffed so much that we can basically move 1.5 times our normal movement by default. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. Girth the Cheese. So we were using fireballs a second ago.
It is gristle.
Nah, let's do that. Blessing the Volcano God first. Cool. Gotta make sure he's blessed. Hashtag blessed. Let's get Zoc moving. Zoc is moving. Yeah, I guess we're done. I guess we're done now. Let's build that because we can. And, oh, Trug also has a level up to do. Let's get him Cascading Fire Cloak, I suppose. It's a good spell. Oh, and Pokju can move towards, yeah, there's that rebellion that may happen in a bit. So yeah, you go babysit that. Good boy. Okay. So, this isn't going to get us anywhere. They actually have quite the armies coming here. This will be an interesting thing for Skrag to deal with in a second. So it seems we will be doing another fairly big battle before the end.
What tributes have you for the god mouth?
Hey Sven, hey buddy. Join? No, I'm not going to join any wars. Go away. Especially not against such stringy opponents. The Ice Court has entered the Dark Prince's realm. You do you. There is a rebellion imminent, actually in Nordland, which is interesting. Oh, because I never closed that. Oh, that's quite funny. Maybe he should go close that. It'll probably be closed by the time he gets there. It's whatever. Teltermund we can lose, and I won't really care. Imminent Rebellion, Talabekland. Now, this one I am trying to save, because I'm sort of conquering in this area, and it'd be a bit annoying if that suddenly decided to be a pain. So I was going to move here and set up an ambush. And we'll see if we can't ambush any rebellion that shows up. Yeah, Ulbrich has decided maybe he can't handle the heat. Assassination success. Well done you. Have a specialist point. Good boy. So they once again they didn't even conquer it, but he has marched. His march starts. We still have had basically no replenishment somehow. How did we miss out on replenishment last turn? That seems strange. Huh. How odd. Okay, well, this guy's going to be tired anyway, right? Let's have a little Grom, though. We'll do some good damage. I just know that I'm not going to have a huge epic battle like I was after. I guess what I'll do, instead, is I'll move to here and set up an ambush, and we'll see what happens. Because I do want that extra turn of replenishment. Because auto-resolve does have a habit of whittling my armies down a bit. You know? Because it actually puts the damage into a unit in a fair way, rather than just spreading the damage out over all the models that get all of their health back at the end of the battle, you know? So let's just go into encamp stance so we can traipse through this area. I love that all that is left is just chunks of Stirland, and it's just horrifically corrupt in a million different ways. Like, Ulrich Haupt Anderson is dealing with such internal strife. You know, pleasure cults have emerged all over Stirland, probably playing on the fact that, you know, it's such a downtrodden and poor place, you know? Just guess what? Debauchery is the answer, guys. That's what you do. And yeah, or over here, apparently violence and the undead. Necromancy and violence. That sounds great to me too. It's bad news, guys. It's bad news. I love it. But yeah, Ulbrich Haupt Anderson, not looking great. If there were any halflings here, they were probably one of the first courses. It seems they're all eating each other, so we're just continuing the trend, I suppose. We don't really need to get anything here, do we? Not really. Let's move on. Oh, damaged buildings. I guess I'll pretend to care. Hero not moved, that's fine. Imminent rebellions. I don't think I can... Oh, can I delay that, actually? I can delay that by a turn. I don't think it's going to change anything, so screw it. Bortenhof has been attacked now. Well, that's a pain. What are you doing? Sunni Maslov. You jerk. Oh, again, they're not interested. Which is very bizarre. I find it interesting, their lack of interest. Rebellion in Nordland. Fortenhof got sacked, and extra armor for man-eaters. Lovely. So, yeah, Sylvania is obviously going to rebel as well. That is no surprise. No surprise at all. So, if I stop taxing... Yeah, I'm still going to rebel. Alright, well, we got some good health back. And I can actually reach this jerk. So I think I might. You know, it's a pain that I'm just chasing enemies about, but... I mean, at least they're going to get killed pretty quick.
No higher power than I.
Boop. Hello there. Pyrrhic victory, but we're not going to lose any units, so that'll do. Bye. Bye. Eat captives. Eating captives is not giving us very good replenishment these days. And yeah, very good replenishment there, though. I don't know if this guy will attack. I feel like he probably won't bother. We're not quite in range there, sadly. Not quite in range of this area to get reinforcements if he attacks either one, which is a pity, but it'll do. Alright, now let's get Fireball leveled up. Good. So, time for Zoc to attack the capital. Well, what's he got? Actually, a pretty formidable looking force. And we've mostly got a bunch of doggos. But we do have Lord of Great Maw, and we do have a lot of artillery. And giants. Giants are going to be useful too. So yeah, this I think will be quite a tough fight. This guy's not as experienced as Skrag. Yeah, so it's going to be close defeat. I mean, we'll give it a go. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. Probably. I think the Mournfang cavalry will go a long way to crunch through their infantry. But yeah, this should be exciting. Should be rather exciting. Oh, now I'm really torn, because now I feel like if we do this battle, it's going to be way over time for this episode. Like, way over time. This will be a big battle. So I think this might be a short one, and then tomorrow will be whatever it takes to finish the campaign. Okay, so it'll be this battle and finishing up everything else. But it means that we get to have the last battle will be against the final elect account. Like the last episode will have the battle for the final elect account. And that feels appropriate. So this might be a bit of a short episode, and tomorrow might be a bit of a short episode. We'll see. I don't know how long it'll take to wrap up Conquering the Empire. But hey, it's been a lot of fun so far, and hopefully we'll be able to finish off with something exciting, you know, fighting this this city. Should be cool. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.